Double bubble, toil and trouble. I'm not completely sure about the rest of that, but it's that time of year again. Anybody think it was, I don't know. Well, it's not unusual for us to see ghosts and ghouls and skellies and all that type of thing. So, but it's a bit dark at the moment, and it's scary. So I prefer to do it in the daylight. Right, here we are. Now, first off, you're right there, Captain. Yes, I'm okay. Yes, I'm okay. So what we need to do is, first off, we are going to show off Season 10's new stuff. I don't think this is me. Oh, bugger! Put it out of the way before I hurt somebody, I think. I'm just trying to show off my outfit. Let me gun up. Bugger! Oh, put it away. Okay, now, this is the new... Oh, trying to do something. This is the new Season 10 Renown, get all your Renown up, Plunder Pass outfit. Is it in the Intrepid Explorer? So that's about right, I think. That's about right for me. Yes, I mean, like, and I want to show you the ship as well. This is the full ship set. The fish something. Is that right? I was hoping that was going to point to direction, but it doesn't, does it? Not quite. Here's the guns. The new guns. I am quite liking this ship set, actually. It's looking quite smart, isn't it? So let's have a look at this first. Let's have a look at the... You got the collector's sails. And the collector's... Whoop. The collector's figurehead. Stormfish, isn't it? Stormfish. That's what they are. So I just want to show it off the new set for Season 10. I'm quite pleased with this. Quite like that. So I'm like getting in with the spirit of it and dressing up. Hey. So what are we going to do today? Now I think I've got, because it's at the end of the month, I've got to make sure all my emissaries are at top, tippy top. Okay, I think the merchant one is the one that is lacking, and yes, ooh, only 276 between top, and obviously I want those sails because that'll be that complete. So merchant is a definite at the moment. Before we go out anywhere, then I'll start chatting about what I think. But let's get everything sorted out first before we go. Right, obviously gold. I've got the sails, and that gives me the complete Tribute Peak ship set. Then we go on to the weapons. So that will be Gold Order's complete chip set, and I do use them all. I do use them. That's minus 91. Still looking to get the Relic of Darkness sails there for the Order of Souls, but that isn't complete. Reapers. 600, so we're quite ahead in that as well. All we need is the Mass Renegade sails to complete that set. Obviously there's the weapons as well, but and the Athenas. See, these ones I'm still working on. Still working on these. I still need 32,000 of reach. So that'd be something else I've got to do today. Got to do that today somehow. Right. Okay. So merchants it is. Merchants it is. Where is she? You right, my dear? You right there, my love? There's already a merchant out there. So we'll keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. There is another merchant emissary out there somewhere. Probably thinking the same thing. So let's kit the ship out, shall we've seen the new set, but I want to let's go out as a full emissary, shall we? Now that is the we want the Merchant Alliance. Just the Merchant Alliance. No, that's the ambassador. That's the ambassador hull. We want the Merchant Alliance. Merchant Alliance sails. Merchant Alliance helm. Cannons. There they are. Very nice. I like these cannons. And the capstan. Merchant Alliance. And the flag. Merchant Alliance. That is the full ship set. I think it's the first time I've used the whole ship set. Dangleberry, the legendary emissary now. Captained by Krill Knees, pledged to the band. Now, that took... To get legendary emissary, I'd done all the other ones, apart from obviously the Athena and the you know, I haven't done all those completely, obviously, but the emissaries, all those legendaries, this one took the longest, even though I use emissary all the time. So I think legendary emissary is quite an eminent title. I think that's quite an eminent title because it did take quite a while. So look at this. Very smart. Oh yes. So how are we looking? Hey! Now, we don't look much like a... Well, even though I do think that this outfit does look very merchantly. Explorer-y. But we've got to do the whole thing, haven't we? We're going to go to the whole hog. Where is it? There it is. Merchant Alliance costume. Put that on. Accommodation unlocked. Merchants through and through. Wow. So that took. I mean, I'd like to say. I mean, I haven't put this whole ship set on. Now, can you remember Spiffy? You remember Spiffy? Yes. Now I rescued him. Remember, he was left on Monkey Island, clinging from that pole, wasn't he? Well, I went back in there and I rescued poor old Spiff. He was just left hanging, wasn't he? I couldn't rescue that old guy. He was still hanging up on the rope, so I left him there. But Spiffy, welcome aboard. You're now the ship's dog. Okay, so where are we going? Where are we going? My usual, probably. My normal usual is... This is just to go and get some forts. Go and get some forts. Let's get some forts, shall we? Now, I think I've got one voyage. Legend of the Veil. I'm not doing that on my own. I'm not going to go out and do that on my own at the moment. I just want to get this... I need to get this merchant up for the end of the month. So, sit back and enjoy. Obviously, Smee has already pressed play. He could have asked. Sorry, come. Right, here we go.
Well, I'm sick in the head. I haven't been to bed since first I came ashore with me Columba. I've seen centipedes and snakes, me head is full of aches, and I have to steer a path the way out yonder. It's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all me tin with the ladies drinking gin, and across the Western Ocean I must wander. Now where are me boots, me noggin boots? They're all soft for beer and tobacco. For the uppers they are thin, the soles are in the bin, and the heels are hanging out for better weather. It's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all me tin with the ladies drinking gin, and across the Western Ocean I must wander. Now where is me shirt, me noggin shirt? It's all soft for beer and tobacco. Well, the sleeves they are worn out, the collar got turned about, and the tail is hanging out for better weather. It's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all me tin with the ladies drinking gin, and across the western ocean I must wander. For me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. What I spent all my tin with the ladies drinking gin. And across the western ocean I must wander. Now where is me bed, me noggin bed? It's all sold for beer and tobacco. For a soda to the girls, the springs are all in toes. The sheets are hanging out for better weather. It's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all me tin with the ladies drinking gin. And across the western ocean I must wander. Now where is me wife, me noggin wife? She's all gone for beer and tobacco. Her fronted was gone out, tail got kicked about. I'm sure she's hanging out for better weather. It's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all me tin with the ladies drinking gin. And across the western ocean I must wander. It's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all me tin with the ladies drinking gin. And across the western ocean I must wander.
You like that one, Captain? Yeah, I like that track. It's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for my beer and tobacco. Well, I spent all my tin with the lady drinking gin. Across the western ocean I must wander. Right. So, I suppose I better get into my thoughts. Now, I've played this game for over 900 hours now, so maybe I've got a, you know, maybe I've got a voice, have I? 900 hours count? It's not as if I've been on here for 10 minutes. Got it, been there, done that. Nearly done all the tall tales. Nearly done most things, I guess. I mean, not the PvP part. I haven't done that yet. Because I get killed pretty quick. Now, okay, starting off. The game is gorgeous. Hang on, I'm bloody talking here. Wait, bloody skellies. They're getting more accurate all the time, aren't they, then? You know, right, where were we? Okay, like I say, the game's it's gorgeous, isn't it? It absolutely looks amazing. When it's not bugging out at times. But other than that, you know, sometimes I have to load the game in 2 or 3 times just to get the name on the ship. There is that. Where do I start? Where do I start? Now, the community part of it. Now, as you can see, I'm generally a solo slooper. I haven't bothered with many other ships. If I do go out with other crews, I go out as an open crew. Open crew is most of the time an absolute manic, no idea what's going on, people doing whatever they want, and it's not so much of a crew, more of a just a rabble, if you like, unless you can get out there and try and control them. You know, you're right there, Spiffy. Looks like he's settling in, doesn't it? I mean, if you can go out and control, if you can keep control of a ship, then it's fair enough. But if you can't, then it's just an absolute, oh no, really, it's just a waste of time. You can waste hours and not gain anything, not gain any money or anything. So that's up to you. What I do like though is you can go anywhere, do anything you want. The I do forts a lot of the time, as you know, because I know it. See, it's not easy when you start off, but once you get into it, there's obviously like the sunken things as well, isn't there? The treasuries and the labyrinths. The treasuries are cool, but the other things, you can spend hours. And once again, I won't do treasuries, the underwater things, unless I'm with a crew. It's suicide to try and do it on your own. I've done it so many times, and you come back, your ship's not there, you know, and things like that. Yeah, so I don't bother with anything like that. Tall Tales, I've nearly completed them, like I said. It will be coming out in safer seas. That you can do them. You can do Tall Tales in safer seas. But I won't be doing safer seas. Obviously, I'm not that new anymore. And you can't use a captain ship. And all my Tall Tales have been done on my captain ship. So I want to keep that going. We can see a ship over there. There's a brig. Let's see what he's doing. Let's park up. Get ourselves ready. And we can see what he's doing. But like I said, the community part of it, I haven't got a Discord. I haven't joined anybody's Discord. So I don't really have the opportunity to get players to join on with me. And this is my ship. Get off. I don't particularly want anybody else on my ship. Smaug el Destructor, the legendary feared. No, I don't generally fear a legendary feared, because you can get legendary feared really early. So I don't worry about that. And we've got a sloop. Now obviously things like the naval what's Spiffy? Spiff, what's the matter? What's he grizzling about? He's actually chatting. He chats. I don't know much doggy. Good lord. Anyway. Where've they gone? Oh, they're over there. Right. Spiff, hang on. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, Matty, this is the worst review I've ever heard. Not so much of a review as what you've done. Well, that's my review. My review of me. Of Krillknees, what I've been up to, and my experiences. My experiences of going in Hourglass is generally instant death. I think I always meet crews that are like, well, pretty good, because I'm pretty, you know, I'm a complete noob in that, complete noob. It's for the people that are good at it. I mean, fair enough. But it will come a time when I get into that. I'll have to, because I will have to complete it somehow. Not sure about the level 1000, but I definitely want to get to level 100 to get the curses. It's all right, Spiff. Don't worry, mate. Don't worry. Now I'm not going to show all of the forts and that sort of thing to get to level 5. I will spare you that. But we'll run through this first one. Because we're going to need 4 complete forts to get level 5 emissary. Now obviously there's not just going to be merchant stuff, there's going to be gold hoarder stuff, and there's going to be Order of Souls. But let's go. Let's just get up here and let's do it. another one bites the dust. So that's where I normally anchor me ship up. Because now we're out of blinking. It always drifts. Always. But not to worry. So where were we? Oh. See, I don't make scripts or anything. Just open a tinny, get one together, and let's go. Oh. All aboard. Let's get that bit of ASMR, isn't it? Where you're selling and buying. You know, it's all comfort. Okay, next target, ancient gold. That's where we gotta go. Anchor is up. Ship is ready. Let's go. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, the game is... I really enjoy the game. There's times when it's absolutely frustrating and you shut it down and play it the next day sort of thing, where you've collected... I never go out and absolutely fill up the ship with loot because that's just silly. It's because you can, with this, like I'm out here at the moment with a merchant emissary, aren't I? But I've also got goods for gold hoarders, and I've also got goods for the soul hoard, the Order of Souls. You know, and what I could do is I could just pile up all the stuff for the merchants and just sell that, leave all the other stuff on my ship, like all the skulls and all the gold stuff, and then once we get to grade 5, go and sell all the merchant stuff, then put up another flag. But the risk is you've got your ship is full of treasure. Because then I'd have to do another 3 or 4, 3 for gold orders and 4 or 5 for an Order of Souls. So that'd be another 9. 7. Anyway, 9 blade. 3, sir. And your ship would be absolutely chock-a-block with loot. Now, I'm not going to risk that. It's too easy. All of a sudden, somebody come up alongside of you, torpedo you, and you're gone. I mean, there's times, obviously, I have fought off people. I have fought them off. You know, outmaneuvered them, sailing-wise, you know. I think that's your first thing you need to do, is get your sailing. Where you are on the map. Get your bearings. Get all that quick. Get all that done. Woo. I know there's a lot of people that come over here from other PvP type games, and they obviously take to it like a fish to water, don't they? Call of Duty players and people like that. When it comes down to PvP player, you know, pirate versus pirate. What else is it? Now there's a lot. I mean, you get people moaning all the time, don't you? But it's generally people that have been playing it forever, isn't it? They've been playing the game forever. Now, to me, that's a bit much. I mean, I don't know how much longer I'll play it. I really don't know. I mean, because the thing with it is it gives you incentives every month, doesn't it? The game gives you an incentive every month. And with me, I have to complete each one of those incentives every month. I.e., the emissary. I don't go out... Once you get an emissary flag, don't go out without it. Always have your emissary flag. I know it's dodgy. It's risky. But that's the risk for the amount of money that you can make. No, I'm not too fussed about Fort of the Damned, Fort of Fortune, all those things. They take ages. For, well, Not ages. It all depends how many there are of you. Some people say, oh, we can do it in 10 minutes, which is fair enough. I don't think I can do it quite as quick as that. But you need this, you need that, and I go, oh, no. Just go and do forts, and occasionally do voyages. Voyages, at the stage where I am now, are very rare. I very rarely do voyages. Unless I'm on somebody else's ship. I don't put down voyages. As you can see, I've got no captain voyages. I don't bother with. I will need to do them to get my commendations up, but at the moment, all I do is emissary work. Because you get emissary missions. The Gold Hoarder emissary missions are, you can get straight back up to level 5 with the missions that they give you. But it's not worth it's not worth my time, not worth the effort. So I think there should be better types of treasure. There needs to be more. I know there's lots of different types of treasure, but prestige treasure. You got the chest of fortunes and that sort of thing, and but unless you're running emissary, it's only worth 20,000. That should be 100,000. That chest, minimum 100,000 for that big chest. And when you run in emissary, 200,000. For the amount that you've got to do, people, potentially you are going to get raided. You are going to get raided trying to get those ones. So sometimes extremely frustrating, especially if you're on your own. If you're a solo, unless you're a PvP god, which I'm not. I admit that. I mean, I'm not so much of a pirate, am I? I'm not so much of a pirate, really. Not when I'm sailing on my own. You can take your own angle, that whatever you want. Yeah, they say it's a pirate. Yeah, it's a pirate game. That's for them lot. Them bloody bunch of pirates out there. And I respect that. I'm not moaning. I don't moan about it. I love all that because it gives you an element of danger. I like that. You've got to move. You've got to keep going. Now, obviously, all of us that are playing at the moment. Hey! Bloody ghouls! Whoa! Right over the top of my head. We never had the opportunity of safer seas, did we? We started off straight away as straight in at the deep end, if you like. But new players are going to be coming along and playing safer seas, which means, in general, I would think that brand new players, won't be playing in adventure mode. In other words, we won't be seeing the newer players, which we do all the time at the moment, which can be hilarious. You think back, was I really that bad? And then I think, yeah, I was. Yeah, I was really that bad. Not knowing anything. When you look back, I believe that the learning curve in this game is huge. It's like I say, there's people that take it like a ducks to water, but that's the ones that generally just leap out and are PvPers. They get out there and they just want to kill everybody. Is that fort done? That's what happens, isn't it? And they've done nothing else. So you look at it that way as well. So I'm doing I'm one of the guys that goes out there and gets all the treasure. I don't just go around and steal it off everybody. I feel terrible when I sink ships. Especially when you're in open crew and they all of a sudden they just start opening fire. You think, no! You've got a ship full of loot and then they just start opening fire on people and you think, oh no. So I tend to try and steer clear of that. If I'm fired upon, it's a bit different. You can look at it, you can play the game that way. Play it how you want, and I like that. Like I said, I will be needing to do the PvP part of it. But that is like, it gets you going. I tell you, it gets you going, and I do enjoy it. But I'm bloody insanely bad at the moment. Insanely bad. Take out skelly ships, all right. Take out skelly ships. I think that's your first practice in taking out skelly ships, because that gives you what your guns are doing, your angles, everything. Which again is brilliant. Naval combat is brilliant. Something I think that could be really, really more expanded upon. You know, a fundamental good part of the game is everybody is on an even playing field. Nobody's guns are better than each other's, nobody's swords are better, nobody's ship is better. You know, these cosmetics are... the ship is still the same. But I'm wondering if... You know, because it feels like you get one of these executive ship sets and the capstan and things like that. I'm wondering if the capstan is smoother. Is it quicker? I don't know. It feels nicer than like the basic capstan. Or is that just because that's, well, I don't know. Now we got a blinking Meg. I think I need two more Megs, not a yellow. I think I've got a yellow. I haven't seen the Shrouded Ghost yet. And one more, and then I've done all the Megs. So, but I've done the yellow. Don't need to hassle this guy. Although it'd be more loot. And then you could cook up some meat and give it to the Hunter's Call. Which is all part of it as well. Game's huge. This is huge. It's not a game that you can come on and do 25 hours like Starfield and games like that and think, oh, I've completed it. Not a chance. I mean, you see guys getting up to level 50s in their Pirate Legends. I've seen them. Was it Siggy did it without dying? Did it without dying. These people are insane. You come up against them and you're dead. You are dead. And I accept that. It's that type of game. It's the cat and mouse. I wouldn't say I'm a mouse. But I'm the doer. I'm one of the doers. Well, they're not. They're the pirates. So what haven't I covered? So, I mean, it's what can you say? What can you say apart from the game itself? It looks amazing, absolutely amazing. and developers, they're brilliant. You know, there's more content all the time. you know, people would say, oh no, but it's dribs and drabs, bits and pieces. But you think about it, most, I mean, fair enough, you got to pay for your plunder pass, but it's not like extremes, you know, it's not like monthly or anything like that. So I think that's quite reasonable. If it was another game, I guarantee everything else would be DLCs. If you want this, it'd be a DLC and you'd have to pay extra. But with this, there's no, I mean, like the Monkey Island, and the Monkey Island. In another game, that would have been a DLC, wouldn't it? That would have definitely been a DLC. Where in this, it came with the game, comes with the game. That is brilliant. I think there could be more sea creatures. Fair enough, we've got the Megalodon and we've got the Kraken. The Kraken could be done better. I think that needs to be overhauled. The Kraken needs to be overhauled. It's a bit lame, to be honest. The Kraken's a bit lame. What am I doing? What am I doing? Megalodon's okay, but the Kraken is no. See, there's a skull up in the sky now. Guarantee you go over there now, there'll be 2 or 3 ships fighting over it, fighting over a 10 grand chest, a 20 grand chest. No, make it more of an incentive for me, so that I have to put in the time and effort, and you know, so I just do these. I just do this sort of thing. It's easier, quicker. You don't get disturbed so much. Perfection again, because everybody's obviously, like I said, everybody is over at that fort over there, fighting. You carry on, guys. You carry on. Right then, where were we? Alright, I knocked out one of them as well, so that's 4 forts done. 4 forts. I might put my sails down, I think. Put my sails down. Let's get going. Come on. Come on, shipmate. Captain Crew knees. Let's go. Let's go sell it, see what we make. Now this is obviously, we're getting extra for this over this weekend, aren't we? Over the, or 6 days. I'm actually doing this on the Tuesday. On Halloween itself. Now whether it'll be out today, I don't know. All depends on how long it takes to, Spiffy's right in the way. That all depends how long it takes to render, upload, sort yourself out. You know, might be out today. As we go ahead, it might be out today, you know. Like, you know, somebody could be watching this 50 years down the line. Yeah, it's out today. Exclusive. There definitely needs to be more variety of some top treasure, though. That you could just... You know, maybe missions, you know, as in voyages. Because we were given a free voyage, weren't we? We were given a free voyage for this this event. We were given a free voyage, weren't we? Which I had hunt for the skull, isn't it? And, absolutely. I mean, that is, you need the skull for to do the Fort of Dam, doesn't it? Fort of the Dam skull. Now, to me, like I say, I mean, I'm not a Fort of Damnedest, so it was absolutely useless to me. You needed the blinking ritual skull anyway, so I had to go on and find a ritual skull from somewhere. What the? Spiff! Don't do it! Wagging his tail. Don't do it, Spiff! I'll rescue you. What you did? Wait! Oh, no. Oh, dear. There's another reason I don't do PvP, because grabbing the boat, I'm all fingers and thumbs and oh no, I'm pressing all the buttons. At least I'm not near any islands. So Dangle can sail herself for a bit. Oh. See? True professional. Yes, you can fall off your boat. But I was going to rescue Spiff, wasn't I? And I failed in that as well. You know, when you get to... When you're level 75s in them, you know, level 75 and you're a top merchant in all of it, your emissary is an admiral in all of it, you know, we need some better. I don't want to go and do that Fort of the Damned or Fort of Fortunes. They do my head in. Wave after wave. It should just be, instead of it being waves in those, it should be just continuous stuff coming at you, more and more and more until you get to the end of it. That's what they should be, not waves of stuff. More and more and more coming at you until you do it. And the reward should be several of those chests, not just one of them. I mean, because the only thing you can spend your gold on is stuff in the shops, isn't it? Buy all your trinkets, buy all your shit parts, all of your costumes and all of that, can't you? But once you've got all that, then what? That's another thing. How about an idea of a hideout? They could say, well, what do you do with a hideout? You know, you could be on an island and there could be, you know, there's thousands of players. How could we possibly have a hideout? But it'd be the same as going into to go and see the Pirate Legend. You know, it could be the same as that. It could be on an island and there could be thousands of them on an island, but it needs a code to get in. You can't just go in there. Like I said, with all this treasure, I would have preferred to go back to my hideout, put all the gold and all the Order of Souls loot in there, and just collect the merchant for this mission. So your hideout would have all your stuff in it. You know, a hideout would be every pirate's got a bloody hideout. We've all got hideouts. Not in this though. I don't know why. Could give it to us. Maybe that's a new one. Pirate hideouts. And you go to it, play a tune, and you can get into your hideout. Right, nobody about. Where's this? I can hear a skelly ship. That music is skelly ship somewhere. Right, let's go sell him. Right, there's the ASMR bit. Selling the loot. See how much we got. That's the main thing. See how much we got. Let's see where we start and see how much we're going to make. So we're starting at 2,980,000. So 2,980,000. Wibber crew? Who's that? So that whether that's a bug happening at this particular time, because there's a battle going on somewhere, but it's not here. So there's different anomalies that happen. I think the other day I could hear people chatting. They obviously had open mic on, and I could hear them. And I had a look. I was like on an island or something. I looked around. I couldn't find anybody. There was nobody. Gold Seeker title unlocked. That's not me. Yeah, milestone 201 in golden. I am not a gold seeker. Freaking legend. That's what I mean. That's not me. So somebody is around here, but maybe on a different server. I don't know what's going on. So you do get that. You get anomalies. Over 3 million. Look at this. That's some good money. The emissary gives that extra look. Oh, look at that. That was nearly 10 grand for that chest. That's what I'm saying. You know, Chest of Legends. I suppose Chest of Legends and Chest of Fortune would be probably 30, 50 or 60 grand with emissary. But, you know, if only Athena. Look at the prices of these. Why would I go and hassle them when I can make money this way? Over 1 million emissary value. Yeah, this should keep us up there, so we get through it. And that's the game. It's a grind game. I suppose if all of a sudden, but we do need better treasure. We definitely need better treasures. All the same ones. And once you get to 75, then you know you're not getting any extra levels. There could be an extra progression in that, I think. Because there are people out there that have completely maxed out on everything. They still play, but it's all that's all the pirates. The pirates, they've done it and they just go around and kill everybody. You know, one day, no, I still wouldn't be doing that. I'd be helping. I do enjoy that. As you become a bit more involved in the game, the longer you play it, I do enjoy going out and helping new players. You know, that's always quite satisfying. Being a helper, I quite like that. People that have literally just started playing, and I'll take them to the fort. They go, what the? No, and all of a sudden they've got a couple of $100 grand in their pocket. And you go, thanks, buddy. No problem. And that's what I like about this game. It's the fact that you can do anything. You can You can choose. You can choose how you want to be. You can do what you want. Go where you want. Okay, yes, we're restricted to the map. But we're restricted to the Sea of Thieves, aren't we? Unless we get the Shroud Breaker. But that only takes us a little bit, or we get other things like Monkey Island. We went to Monkey Island, didn't we? And that was in the Caribbean. Flag down. 10,000 for dropping the flag. Why would I bother with any of the other stuff? You know? Using your emissary is very important. And you go out in your ship as a guild and it will build up. So that what we're waiting for now is to see. Let's go through everything that's happening. Because now we need to find out how much we got for 4 forts with a merchant emissary, level 5. How much the band got. Now if I had like a plethora of friends and a plethora of ships, I'm sure we'd be a higher level, but I'm doing this all on my own and that's how it's going to be. Need to get to level 15 though, and I think that's going to be a hell of a grind. Level 15 before we can start running emissary. But if we do run this is the thing I want to find out. If we do run emissary as a guild, what happens to the other 3 emissary, the other emissary, not 3, but all the other emissaries that you'd normally run an emissary flag for? Do they? You know? Yeah, so that's level 15. It's going to be a bit of a grind to get there. Milestone 104 in treasure sold to the gold orders. That's because I've done a lot of stuff not on Dangleberry. Grade 5 Hunter of Disgraced Skulls. Wow. How many skulls would that be? Hundreds. Grade 5 though, that's that complete. That's that commendation complete. That's pretty awesome. Level 5. That's top level. You don't go any further than that. Right, the band reputation increase. That was quite a bit. Ah, right. So I could go up again. Right, what did we get? What did we get for our emissary missions? The delivery boy. No, I'm not. Tanya, sorry, I'm not picking him up. And Shelley. So Tanya was in the tavern here at Plunder. She wants me to deliver 10 crates. No. And then we go to Ancient Spire for Shelley the shipwright. No. So how did we do? Merchant. Right. Look how much that put us up. Look how much emissary value that gave us. From 4 forts. Over 300,000 emissary value that gave us. And we'll be level 4. And that all should come in on the 1st of next month. Nice one. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. That was my sort of ish review. Cheers.